Macy scheduled to go in the 07 from Manchester, and Tommy Diamond in the 72, a teammate of Corey Caddick. So it looks like a good start, especially if your name is C.J. Rassicott, as he is able to barrel past Caddick into the lead. Caddick getting a lift from the gate. We have problems already, as there are drivers who never make it to turn 3, and they're so bumping around going elevated. So now it is time to smoke your way out of the corner. And the man with the thickest exhaust fumes is Corey Caddick, as he beats Rassicott to the punch. Can he send it in into turn number 2? He certainly does, but right there with him is Rassicott. So an aggressive move by Corey Caddick as they greyhound their way out of the corner, and we are able to polish off the first lap with Rassicott in the lead. Rassicott had good lift coming off of turn number 4. Getting his nose in the middle of the action is Chuck McDonald, and right there with him is Christian Herman. So they are able to blast out of the corner, and it is McDonald moving into second as he is able to dart underneath Corey Caddick. In the number 4 spot is Herman, and Burgess is rounding out our top 5, and Burgess making a bold move on the inside as Burgess getting underneath Herman. So Christian Herman normally does a good job on the outside, but Burgess came into his own during the month of August, and that's when he really started to do some damage. The leader is Rassicott, but here comes Chuck McDonald. Had one win during the year, and he is taking over the lead on lap number 4. So McDonald leading by the length of a golden arch over the number 8 car as they are able to screech off the corner. McDonald leading, Burgess in second. Those two are teammates, and right now they are running 1-2. Settling into third is Christian Herman. So as they rabble-rouse their way off the corner, it is Chuck McDonald. And a car spinning around. Look. McDonald on the inside. We'll see what kind of breakaway he gets. A steady one, but he puts some distance between himself and Herman. Now trying to fill the gap on the inside is the 11 as Burgess tries to plug the gap. He falls off the pace, and here is Herman on the outside as they are able to sizzle their way off the corner. The brightest blip on the radar screen is Chuck McDonald, but Herman has something to say about that. Herman on the attack, coming out of turn number 2. And he is dead even. They are riveted together. Now dropping back a little is Herman as they stomp across the stripe. Chuck McDonald continues to lead. Burgess in third, Cabral in fourth. In fifth is Eric Macy in the 07. So they waltz off the corner, and trying to hang on to the lead is Herman, but McDonald is all over him, covered him like a tarpaulin. So Herman has the lead, but all over him like fog on a windshield. Chuck McDonald, as they are able to blast off the corner. Burgess third, Cabral fourth. Then it is Macy, and Macy was loitering in his qualifying race, but he is much quicker now. Herman is next in the 61 as they whirl off the corner, and it is Herman. It was gotten by McDonald. Is Christian Herman. So Herman is able to get the jump, and Christian Herman is taking over the lead on lap number 10. Now we're tightening things up for second, as McDonald is getting a visit from Burgess. Burgess lost out on the championship by only 1 point, approaching the halfway point of the race. And the trailblazer is still Christian Herman. Herman usually drives the number 9 car. Tonight he is behind the red number 18, and it seems to be bringing out the best in him, as he is leading McDonald by almost 0.2 of a second as they are able to put their footprint across the line. The advantage for Herman is 0.15. So not 0.2 of a second, but it is close. And here comes Herman. It looks like he is extending his lead. And Herman is now leading by, well, still 0.159. So a good portion of the race for Robbins after losing it early. Here is Herman, as he is like a clown popping out of a jack-in-the-box, getting the advantage. Burgess on the move, car number 11, as he is able to Vegematic his way underneath McDonald and rampage his way into second. It is Herman. Didn't take him long to build up a pretty good lead, as it is the number 11 of Burgess next. And look at the 18 car, as that is Dylan Cabral. He has been a top 5 car for about the last 15 laps. Streaking across the stripe is Herman. And his dad, Ray Herman, in car number 61, is trying to hold off Eric Macy. So both of the Hermans are involved in a battle. Here is Christian, and he is able to whirlwind his way off the corner. Things are closing in on second and third between Burgess and McDonald, and you also can put Cabral into that three-way predicament. And here is Herman, looking smooth like he's riding a Cadillac. And Herman has the advantage. And now it is a battle for third and fourth, as the intruder is the number 19 of Dylan Cabral, looking for some racing room underneath McDonald, can't find it, and he steps back a little. Running in fifth is Eric Macy. And also on the move is Robbins. So some of these drivers in this race have refused to throw in the towel. Right now, leading by a Jumbotron, is Christian Herman. And trying to hang on to second is Tim Burgess. Burgess just figured it out. He was looking at his performances at the banquet, and he wished he had the results in the first half that he did in the second half. This is Herman as he maintains his position. Robbins is alongside looking to strike, but we are down to the final 2 laps. Christian Herman took the lead on lap number 10, and he has maintained it. And he rockets his way into the third corner. So here is Herman. The white flag is out. And Herman is 1 lap away from victory. Christian Herman. Burgess second. McDonald third. Cabral fourth. And then we have a scramble for fifth. And wiggling around is Ray Herman, as that car started chattering like a pair of false teeth. But there is nothing false about this. Christian Herman coming out of turn number 4. And Herman will win it. Burgess second. McDonald in third. In fourth is Dylan Cabral. And then it is Ray Herman. Picks up a top 5. So, Father.
You look like you had a rocket ship tonight with some new colors. How'd you do it?
I don't know. It was a mess on the start. I didn't even think I was going to get by everyone without wrecking.
Anyone you'd like to thank for this?
I got to thank Dylan DeCoster, the whole Pundits family, the whole DeCoster family, Kelsey, Simpson's Auto Care, Top Level Detailing, Pecan, Reed's Woodwork, West Holly Machine, my dad, Kelsey, everyone that helps out.
You look like you had a good start to the race and fell back into second comfortably. Did you have any plans for that race besides this run to get to the finish?
Tonight we didn't have the same plans we did for the Wednesday night. We wanted to run hard and hell of a job, Christian. That was a really good restart in the end. I fought as hard as I could, and he just got me on the outside. That car rolls so well on the outside, and it's so fast. Kid's a hell of a wheelman, he really is.
Anything for some more hardware this season?
Yeah, I got a list. First and foremost, my crew, my fiance Lana in the back, my son Keith, Billy, Christy, Paul Bazel's back there crewing for me tonight, Matt Westover, Brad Caddick. Timmy helps me out a lot. Dylan Cabral, Matty Meekum, Mike and Margaret, Heather and Ben, you're not here tonight. Matt Patton, Sean are back in the back. TJ Rascott wheeling my backup car. Horton Law, Alex Snow, Stumpy's, Hatchet House, Pleasant Theory, KMS Landscaping, Lawn Care, Luther Prince, Shirts and Signs, Nunes Family, Parks Family, Genco Keys, Deshay, CIC Automotive, Benavides in Toronto, Saruka Dumpster, Passing Bird and TK Race Photos, and the Ratchet Ranch.